my lovelies, welcome to Erica's Magical Projects. I'm Erica, and over the month I'll be tackling 3 separate spiritual and artistic projects to bring more magic into my life. One of the most important things about doing projects is sitting down and evaluating it at the end. Some things are a success and some things really aren't. It's really important to look back and to see where your strengths and weaknesses lie. With this in mind, I'll be using my tarot cards to review my projects that I've been doing over the last month. This gives me a lot more information about the project than just a 5-star rating. In fact, there are 78 cards in the tarot pack. Over the course of March, I've tackled these 3 projects. The first project was to make some flower garlands and to try and kind of put together a pattern for myself and for other people to use. As you can see, it's been quite successful. But also these. I've made 5 garlands and 2 headdresses. That's quite a success, I think. Lots of flower garlands. I've wrapped them around these tubes to keep them from tangling up. However, I can't really claim that any of these were my patterns, as I scoured the internet and basically combined other people's patterns together to make my pattern. It's available for free in the link below. So for that reason, I've given this project the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is a card of kind of appropriating other people's things. This little guy here, he's stolen those swords and he's nipping off with them. And really, I've just taken other people's patterns and combined them, so that's why I've got a slightly sneaky, snipping off kind of card. The next project I had to go at was to complete a jumper that I'd been working on for 5 years. It's a hand-spun jumper, completely hand-spun and made from British wool, BFL. Here it is! It went really well! Look, an actual jumper, an actual jumper that I could actually wear. It actually fits. You can't say the word actually any more times. I'm absolutely certain that come the summer evenings I'll be using this to wear while I'm sitting around the campfire, enjoying the long summer evenings and the cool nights. Oh, I'm so happy with it, it's so snuggly. So the card I'm going to give this project is the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands card represents a lot of hard work, too much work. This little guy here, he's taken on too much work. All of those heavy wands he's carrying are a lot of trouble to him. And that's why I'm giving this project that card, because this jumper was a lot of work. I really, really would not have finished it if it wasn't for doing these projects. Because it'd just been sat in my drawer for so many years, I couldn't bear to even look at it at one point. It was making me very cross. But it's finished now, thank goodness for that. And then, all of a sudden, out of the blue, it was Ostara, the season of hares and bunnies and eggs and lots of chocolate. I was so busy making my jumper, it really caught me unawares. It felt like all of a sudden I had to do another project and I only had a small amount of time to do it. But I did manage to finish the segment of my Wheel of the Year, and here it is, a daffodil and a chocolate hare representing this time of the year. So for this project, I'm going to give it the 8 of Wands. This is a card of fast movement, quick action, of lots of things happening at once, and that's how I felt at the end of the month. There was a lot of things happening. I really had lots to do. I had a jumper going on and then the painting. So yes, my life did feel like a lot of things were happening all at once, but thank goodness I got it all done in time. And now looking forward to April, I've got 3 new projects that I really can't wait to get going on. My first one is to make a linen shirt. This jumper is very snuggly, but I'd really like something made from natural materials to go underneath it. I bought myself 3 meters of nice linen. Oh, it's very nice and smooth. So my plan is I'm going to make like an Elizabethan or medieval style man's shirt to go underneath this jumper out of this lovely linen. My next April project is going to be to make some mushroom pouches out of crochet. They're little lighter or lip balm holders that you can put around your neck, and they look like a funky little crochet mushroom. And I like to embellish them with buttons and beads. They're loads of fun to make, and they're a pattern I know really well, and I know that they sell as well. And after this jumper, I'd really like to have a go at something that's very easy. My third project this month is to do some actual magic. I've called this channel Erica's Magical Projects, but I haven't done very much actual magic yet, have I? The LBRP stands for the Lesser Banishing Ritual of the Pentagram, and it is the first and foundational piece of ritual magic that the Golden Dawn teaches. I've used it before in my life and found it quite effective, but I've fallen out of doing it, and so I'd like to bring it back into my life. And the reason why it says daily is because what's quite hard is to bring this into my daily practices. So I'd like to bring the Lesser Banishing Ritual of the Pentagram into my daily practices, and I'd like to use the 30 days of April to try and really make it one of my habits that I do. Also, I'd quite like to keep notes on what differences I find that have happened from doing it. Is it all in the mind, or do things really start to change when we start practicing magic daily? As we work our way through April, we'll be leading up to Beltane, which is my favourite festival of the season. It means the start of camping, it means the start of summer, and all the exciting festival things that can take place. Thank you for staying to the end of the video. Each one of you is special to me because you watch my videos. I love you so much. Come back next week when I'll be working on my linen shirt. But until then, remember, everything that you make, because it's handmade, it is magical.